My mother-in-law got out her photo album as we mark 50 years since her home was wrecked by Agnes. As I paged through it, the stories she and the Pahalski family have told us of those days in 1972 came to life. And it struck me as I saw all the damage to their home in Sawyersville, how this was just one family of thousands who lived through this. Then I started to go through the old WNEP footage. As a Pennsylvania boy, I always heard about Agnes, but the scale of the storm really hit me.
Get out now. Get out now. There's still time, but this is the warning that the river is starting to come over the dike.
Work on the dikes has ceased. The water is expected to break through.
Just think about that alert. Think about the fear hearing the levee meant to protect thousands of homes, thousands of families, the businesses, the livelihoods, was failing. The river came rushing into Wilkes-Barre.
Unbelievable. South Wilkes-Barre completely inundated with water. You can't even see a road, a side road, an alley, a back street, or a backyard. The water is cresting at the first floor of many of the homes.
It's stunning to see something so recognizable like Public Square swamped.
Wilkes-Barre police, anyone who has a boat, requested to bring it to the police department.
So much of the city was underwater. Fires burned with no way to put them out. So much chaos. Contrast that with this. A beautiful Skycam 16 view of Wilkes-Barre now. This is looking down at the spot where the levee broke. Little evidence 50 years later of the tragedy that unfolded here. A new levee standing strong after several tests since then. Across the river, Skycam 16 takes us to another spot where the levee broke. A monument at 44th Cemetery to 2,000 graves washed away. An empty field where caskets were ripped out. Some found many miles away, some never recovered. Standing by that monument, just reading that inscription of that horror was another moment. I really grasped the scale of just how awful this was. But as we mark 50 years, we can understand how Agnes isn't just a story of devastation, it's one of recovery. A strong Wyoming Valley and so many other communities that bounced back and put Agnes in the history books and photo albums. John Meyer, Newswatch 16 on the Pennsylvania Road in Luzerne County.